welcome to this video, and I'm going to talk about the AutoCAD software user interface. So this is how it looks like when you open the AutoCAD application. And okay, so I'll start with app here. I'll start with app here, and this red icon. The first thing I would like to say that the AutoCAD application varies. Mine is AutoCAD Mechanical 2022. You might be having a different version of this AutoCAD, but the user interface is supposed to be almost similar. So this is the application. This is the application menu, which is here at the top, and there are some commands here. So you can, as you can see here, you can search for any command using this search field. I'll show you that when we start drawing. So another thing that you'll notice is there is the recent. This is where the drawings that you have drawn are shown. You can either have them in grid form as mine are, or in list form. And okay, so while you have placed them in any form, you can now decide to pin. And when you pin, let's say I pin drawing 1, and I pin this isometric drawing. As you can see, although it was at the bottom, it comes up. That means that any drawing that you have pinned will stay at the top and cannot be replaced, even if you open other drawings. Let's say that if I happen to open this bottle drawing, if I happen to open it, it will remain at this position. And if I happen to open this drawing too, it will come here as the most recent, but it will not affect these two that I have pinned. But if I unpin, then the isometric will go back, and then the drawing that you have opened most recently will be the one that is at the top. And even as you can see, that the most recent drawing that I've done was on Saturday the 10th of June, and the time that I opened it was at 1:39 I mean. And this other one, the one that follows, I opened it at 1:37. Okay, so there are various ways of opening the AutoCAD application, but first let me show you something else. So there is this what's new. It tells you more about updating the software. Then there's the online help, which you can also find up here once you have signed in. Then you can search for any keyword or phrase here, but you have to be connected to the internet. Then if you can also download offline help, that is while you are connected to the internet, and then you can use while you are offline. So as you can see, this is the start. This is usually the start tab, and there is the open and the new. Then there is the reason. You can change whatever you are seeing here. I can decide to Autodesk Docs or Learning, where once you are connected to the internet, there will be some content here that will help you in some content, that is some videos that will help you in the AutoCAD that you are doing. That is now from the AutoCAD company themselves. So, and then you can see there are many options here, but I'll not talk about this. So let's say that you open the drawing. You can open using this plus icon, and if it's missing, I'll show you how to activate it. If it's missing in your drawing, then the other way you can open it is using this open, and then you can also open it using this new. But if you use the new command, you have to make sure that you know the template that you want to use. So as you have seen, let's first cancel this. As you have seen, I have gone to browse templates, and then there are some that I've created. The default is usually a CAD DWT, depending on where you install the software, or a CAD ISO. A CAD DWT, this one uses the empirical system, that is the inches and the feet, while the CAD ISO, this one uses the metric system, that is the meters and the centimeters and the kilometers if possible. Okay, so let's close that. Then you can also open it using here the new also, or you can also open using the open again drawing. Then using that you will have to open a drawing that you had recently drawn. Here many other drawings that I had done previously that will not be displayed here on the recent. Okay, so here this is the application menu, and then we said we wanted new, then you click drawing, or you can click Control then N. Control plus N will also open a new drawing. Control plus N, but you have to know the template also. So let me open using the new drawing, then open. I will prefer that you can use the ISO, a CAD ISO or a CAD DWT, depending on the country and the system of measurements that you are using. So this is how the AutoCAD application, this is how the AutoCAD looks like when you open a drawing. This so let's pick that. That highlighted, this is in yellow, is the model space. That is the model space, and then this is let me do that again. So let's highlight the whole of this. Highlighted again is called the ribbon. Oh, sorry. The whole of this. All of this, that is the ribbon. This highlighted in yellow. So skip that, and then this up here, just above the ribbon, you will see something. This what we call a menu bar, and in some application it will not be there. In some application it will not be there, so you can just activate it down here. Here the flyout. Oh, sorry, not there. Here at this drop down, here at the quick access drop down, then you can just come. You can decide to hide it, which is usually the default, but I would prefer that you show menu bar. This is the second last, I think. And then as you can see that the menu bar, it does not have the tabs or panels or flyouts. Like the home, as you can see, the home has the line has the line. These the line flyouts. This is the flyouts or the circle flyouts, and then there's the draw panel. This is called the home tab. There's the insert tab, the annotate, the parametric, and so on. You can choose depending on the tool that you will require. So another thing that I will talk about is let's say you want to, okay, let's say that here back at the recent, let's go back to the start. If you are at the start and there are some drawings that you did but you can't see them at the recent, as I've shown you, you can just go to the flyout, then click open, and then say drawing. Then you can just locate them where you save them, then on the desktop document or wherever you save them. So I think let's go back to the drawing so that I can show you how to. Okay, so there is something that okay, so in case you happen to open a drawing, and let me go back home, and this start, and let's say like the drawing is missing, then the issue is usually you just come here to the view, here on the ribbon view, and then come here to the near end, come at file tabs. As you see, when I deactivate it, which is not highlighted in blue now, there is no file and there is no start, and then you can just make sure that it's activated by clicking on that icon. And then there is the layouts here down here, which are saying model, layout, and layout 1 and layout 2. You can remove it or have it. And then there are these tools here, this and this. So this is the view cube. This will be very important in 3D, but we will not be using it in 2D mostly. And then this is the navigation bar, can be very important in zooming. And then this is the UCS icon. So UCS icon, when I deactivate it, there it is, the view cube. And then the navigation bar, they are here. You can just switch them on using by just coming to the view on the ribbon view by coming to the view tab on the panel, and then just highlighting them like that. And then something that you should not forget is that now that if you have taken the arcade ISO, the difference is that the arcade ISO, the drawing, the paper drawing is so large. And let me show you. Let me pick let me say I draw a line, and as you can see, just that small line is around 2000 in length. That is in millimeters. So you have to zoom. So in case you happen to draw a drawing and it appears to be small, let me say I pick a circle, and then let's say I specify the diameter to be around 20, and then press enter. If it disappears or it seems too small, you can just zoom in by rolling your mouse wheel in one direction like that. And remember, where you place your cursor will be the center of zooming. So when you place it in the circle will be zoomed more like that. So make sure to zoom before starting to draw, or the drawings might appear too small, or even some may disappear depending on the dimensions you are using. Let's delete that. Thank you guys for watching, and see you on the next video.